Hi guys, I hope you're all okay. It's Chantel, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. I've been asked by quite a few of you if I would do a video showing you what makeup I use. So that's what I'm going to do for you today. I've got quite a set routine. I seem to use the same sort of products over and over again, and these are products that I've used for years. It's very rare that I ever change things up, so I'm just going to show you exactly what I use. So at the start of my makeup routine, I always moisturize. You've got to have a good base for your makeup to sit properly. So I always use the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Now I find this is a really good base. This is the moisturiser I use day and night, and I just get on with it so well. I've used it for years and years, and I think it's amazing. But I put this on, I'd say around 10 minutes before I apply my makeup, just to let it all sink in and to give a nice smooth base for my foundation. So that's my moisturiser. After I've let that sink in, I love to use the Charlotte Tilbury's Wonder Glow. Now this is an instant soft focus beauty flash balm. Now this just gives a really beautiful glow to your face. If you don't like wearing foundation, you could even wear this on its own. It just gives like that beautiful glowy, like filtered look to your skin. So I really love this one. It's amazing. Then for my foundation, there's two foundations that I go between, and the first one is the L'Oreal True Match. Now I've used this for a long time, and I think it's amazing. It lasts all day, it's super affordable, and the shade I use is Porcelain. Now I'm really pale, and I do struggle to find foundations that are the right shade for me. They're usually too dark. So this is a real great one, and I think it's a pretty good match, and I'll always wear this one. And the other one that I probably used to use most, I don't use it so much now because I'm so pale at the moment, and the lightest shades actually a bit too dark for us. This is Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, and it's the shade 2. Now I don't think they do a shade 1 because I've looked for it so many times, and every time I go in a big colour matched, they always give us shade 2, and it usually is alright. I'd say maybe a little bit dark. It's probably a bit better when I start tanning a bit in the summer, but for the moment it's a little bit too dark for me. But I love the formulation of this foundation. It's a beautiful, nice, luminous foundation, and it has a medium to buildable coverage, and I just think it looks really nice and natural. So if you can get your shade in this foundation, this is a really good one. Let us know if you know if there's a lighter shade than shade 2 on this, because I'd love to get my hands on it. So for concealer, I only really put concealer on my under eye area, down the bridge of my nose, and like on the highlighting points. And it's a Maybeline Instant Anti-Age Eraser. Now this is amazing. I'll just see if there's a shade on this. I can't see. Oh yeah, it's 00 Ivory. Now this is really quite light. It's a lighter shade than my foundation, and I just like it to brighten up my under eyes. And honestly, This is so affordable, and it's probably the best concealer I've ever tried. So yeah, love that one. And for powder, I only really use under eye powder just to set my concealer. I don't put it all over my face because I've got quite a dry skin and I don't like to powder my face too much. But this is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder for the under eyes, and this is amazing. It really does set that concealer in place. It'll just not go anywhere. Love this stuff. For my contour and highlight, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow palette. Now, this is a new one because I wouldn't dare show you my old one. It's absolutely been hammered. I use it every single day, and this is just a beautiful shade for my skin tone to really sculpt the face. And then the highlight is a beautiful highlighter. It just gives a gorgeous glow, nothing too much, just nice and natural looking, and I love this so much. It is quite pricey, but it's 100% worth it. For blush, my main one that I use is the Laura Mercier Blush Colour Infusion blush, and it's in the shade Peach. Now, this one just really works for me. I've worn it for quite a while now and I really love it. It's just a beautiful sort of peachy shade. It's got a little bit of sparkle in there, but nothing too much. It just gives a nice peachy glow. I really love that one. If I'm looking for more of a pinky glow, I go for the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic in the shade Ecstasy, and I love these blushes. It's like a swish and pop, so you swish the outer and put it on, then put your brighter pop of colour just on the apples of your cheeks, and I think this is an amazing pink blush. I love that one. For my eyebrows, I just use a little bit of pencil. Now, I definitely need a new one of these. This is the by Terry eyebrow pencil, and I'm not sure what shade it's in because it's all rubbed off. It'll be like a brown shade. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's shade 2. I'll try and have a look, and I'll link all the details of the shades and everything in the description bar for you. But yeah, this is the best eyebrow pencil I've ever used. For eyeshadow, my favourite eyeshadows and the ones that I always go to are the Charlotte Tilbury Luxury Palettes. They're the colour coded eyeshadows. Now, I've got 3 to show you. I've got the Sophisticate. Now, I love these because they're just so easy to use. It more or less just tells you what to do with them. You know exactly where to place the shades, and I just find them really great. And they're like a no fuss sort of eyeshadow. You just whack them on, and I love them so much. So this is the Sophisticate. Then I've just got a new one, which is Desert Haze. I've only used this once, but I love it because it's all matte shades. I think the Sophisticate is as well, but these are more warmer browns and like reds and neutral colours. I really like that one. But the one I use the most is this one. It's been hammered. It's called, I've got it as the Dolce Vita palette, but I think she's recently changed the name on it, and I think it's now called the Bella Sofia, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to check that. As I say, I'll put it all in the description bar, but this is the one that I mainly use, and it's the one I've got on today. I love it so much. Eyeliners. If I'm going for black eyeliner, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Rock and Kohl in the shade Bedroom Black. Now this is amazing. It's like a sort of liquid eye pencil, and this really works well in the waterline, and also I use it to line like my lid as well. It really like blends out so well. You can make a really good smoky eye with this pencil. So I love that one. I love Charlotte Tilbury overall. I think her makeup is absolutely fantastic. The other one I use is the Estee Lauder Pure Colour, and this is in Blackened Cocoa. It's like a really dark brown shade, and I just love this. I've worn it for quite a long time. This is probably like my go-to daytime sort of eyeliner when I don't want like a harsh black. So I love that. If I use a liquid eyeliner, I only ever use brown. I don't like a black line. It just doesn't suit me at all for some reason. I only would ever put a black liquid eyeliner if I'm doing like a really dramatic smoky eye. But for the brown ones that I use the Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyeliner Pen. This is amazing. I really love this. It's just so easy to use. And that one's in the shade 02 Brown. And the other one I like is the Benefit Roller Liner. And this is in the shade Brown. And again, super beautiful tip on that one. It's just so easy to use. So I really love both of those. Mascara. Now, I always have used the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme in black. Now, this is such an amazing mascara. It really gives length and volume to your lashes, and I love it so much, and I've used it for such a long time, and I've never ever been disappointed with it. But lately I got a little sample of the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara, and I really like this one as well, and this is the one that I'm using at the moment, and I will definitely get a full size of this. It's really good at giving you a beautiful length to your lashes, but it also gives quite a good amount of volume as well. So I love both of those. For my lips, the lip liners I go to are the Charlotte Tilbury Reshape and Resize lip liners. I love them. They're beautiful. They're really sort of like a waxy balmy texture, and they glide on really easy, and honestly they last forever. You've got to actually scrub them off your lips, and I love them. They don't dry my lips out at all, and they've got some beautiful colours. The ones that I go to are Foxy Brown, Iconic Nude and Pillow Talk. The Iconic Nude's probably my favourite, but yeah, I really love these. But for a more affordable pencil, which I've just recently came across, are the Peaches and Cream pencils. Now, I got a pack of 5, and I think they were around £15 for the 5. They were so affordable, and I thought, oh, I'll just try them out, see what they're like. They were all quite like nude shades, and they're absolutely amazing. I love them just as much as my Charlotte Tilbury ones, and they've got some beautiful shades. The shades I've got in my hand are Hotline, Praline and Borderline. Now, they're beautiful nude shades and brown shades, and as I say, you can get a pack of 5 for around £15, and I really think they're amazing. So those are the lip liners I use. For lipsticks, I like MAC, I like Charlotte Tilbury, and there's a By Terry one that I love. So from MAC, I've got quite a few shades, but my favourite one, and the one that I use quite a lot, is 4. Now, it's like a sort of mauvey shade, like a mauvey nude pinky colour, and I really love that one. It's such a staple in my makeup bag. I've got a bunch of Charlotte Tilbury. I've got loads of Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, but the ones I use most are Penelope Pink, which to me is more of a nude shade than a pink, but I really wear this quite a lot. It's like, I'd say a pinky toned nude. We've got Pillow Talk, which is the shade I've got on today. This just suits everybody. It's a really good universal lipstick. I've got Angel Alessandra, which is more of a, I'd say like peachy nude shade. I always tend to go for nudes. That's the sort of shade I wear majority of the time. But yeah, this is a really beautiful one, and I love the packaging of that one. You can get different like holders and stuff for your lipsticks, so I love this packaging. And the last Charlotte Tilbury one I've got to show you is Dance Floor Princess. Now this is like a sort of, I'd say pinky tone nude, and this is the one I wore on my wedding day, so I love this one so much. I wear it quite a bit. I just think it's a beautiful sort of pinky shade. And then I've got a liquid lipstick from By Terry. I've got to show you this because I use it so much. It's probably the most longest lasting liquid lipstick that doesn't dry my lips out. It's the By Terry Velvet Rouge, and it's in the shade 1. It's like a nudie pink shade, and I wear this loads because, as I say, it's just so long lasting on the lips. It doesn't dry out my lips at all. It's quite creamy. It doesn't dry like totally matte. I'd say it's like a sort of satin, but yeah, I love this, and I need to get some different shades of this because it's really amazing. So that's it. Those are all the makeup products that I use, and I just really go to those products and those shades. I'm sort of stuck in my ways when we make up a little bit. I know what I like, and that's just how I do it. The only other thing I do use if I'm going out is a setting spray, and I just spray on the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. But yeah, that's it. Those are all the products I use. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions at all, just leave them in the comments. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Press the notification bell and you'll be notified on my next video. And I'll see you all very soon on the next one. Bye!